afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon. How are you?
Yes. I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I am also pretty well.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am. We
so
are meet first time, so you have to introduce little bit yourself.
of course, um, because of weather, I have too much cough and cold.
Yes, ma'am. Everyone face this type of problem.
Yeah. So I am Anjana, and I'm speaking to you from UP district Farrukhabad. I am postgraduate. I am a homemaker, and if I talk about my hobbies, so I love teaching, listening music, reading books. Apart from that, I run a YouTube channel. Its name is Anjana Educational Videos. That's it.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Wow, that's a great, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's my
So
turn.
yes.
My name is Kajal Tiwari. I blessed with two kids, and if you want about my education, I have completed my master in Delhi University, and apart from that, I have completed my B.Ed also. And this time, I'm very passionate to learn this language, and I'm a YouTuber also. Before 1 month, I have started my journey to English journey and YouTube channel also. That's all about to me, ma'am.
Very okay. I'm glad to hear about you. Okay, so please tell me what is the name of your channel?
Ma'am, fluent with Kajal Tiwari.
Okay, that's nice name.
I belong to UP, ma'am, in Kashi.
Okay, that's
Nearby
good.
you. Yes,
Yeah. So I think your in-laws house in the Delhi
yes,
and
ma'am, in
you belong,
Kashi.
you are
No,
on
no, ma'am. My
originally
in-laws house in nearby Kashi, and my Micah side in also in Kashi. But this time my husband posted in Delhi. That's the main reason I live in Delhi. But my whole childhood is spent on Delhi. My father is working in this area.
okay, okay, that's why you are here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. But Kasi is very lovely place,
Yes,
religious
ma'am.
place. Yeah.
It's a ma'am religion place.
Yes, 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 yes. So how old your kids are?
Ma'am, both are very small. One is 7 years old, elder one is 7 years old, and younger one is only 3 years old.
Okay. Still you are running YouTube channel and you
It's very difficult
are
to me,
able to
ma'am.
manage.
That's the
Oh,
main reason I'm not maintain my consistency in Hybro
yeah,
app,
I
even
can
in
understand.
Skype, all the things. It's very difficult to me.
I can understand. But you know, but you have passion if you want to learn anything, so we can manage, you know.
Yes, ma'am. Little
It
bit I
happens.
try. I have do.
We are homemakers, so we can't imagine that we will we will get free time. After that, I will do this, you know. We will never get free time. We
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to
Full day.
steal time. We
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to manage and we have to steal time. And in the little bit time, we, you know, we try to make some better.
Yes, ma'am.
In the
These
same
days,
way, I
ma'am, I
am doing.
try. I have do, please.
Yes, yes, yes. That's why I'm saying. Because
Ma'am, you are not visible. Yes, this time you are visible.
yeah, someone called me actually. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay.
I was telling that I have 11 years old daughter, and she
Okay.
is able to do all things with herself. So I don't. Uh, I'm saying that I don't have to do anything for her because
Yes, ma'am.
she she can do everything. But you have little kids, so
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
they take
Even
time.
ma'am, this time both are fighting with each other, and it's very difficult to me.
Yeah, yeah. And also, you know, I have one kid, so there is no one that I have to say that don't do this, don't fight, or give this thing to her or him, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because my elder sister-in-law, she has two kids, so I always listen that she always, you know, cry to their children that don't do this, don't please don't fight, it happens. Yeah, I can
And full days
understand.
both are working to fighting each other.
It happens. What can we do? You know, when I was little, so I was also very naughty. Like I have four siblings, so I remember that I always used to fight when my fufa, my bua fufa, you know, used to come at my home. So they always used to say that I have never seen this kind of children that always fight.
Even I this says ma'am this type of words daily.
Yeah, but everything is fine. It's their childhood, and yes, childhood is very, very. I would like to say that this is the real age when we enjoy a lot. We don't have tension. We don't have any responsibility. That
Yes,
whatever
ma'am.
children want to do, they are able to do. And yes, very happy life. I would like to.
Even my son is ma'am, you are not visible. Yes, this time okay. Somebody
Sorry,
is
wo,
calling you,
someone.
na? That's why I
Yes,
think.
yes, again and again, and yes, when we are free, so no one called, and when we are
Yes,
busy,
ma'am.
so everyone has.
Yes, ma'am. Everyone face this type of problem. Even I also this type of face problem. Ma'am, you are not visible.
It's okay
Yes,
now.
this time. Yes, yes, ma'am. It's okay.
Yeah. Actually, I received the call and I said that I'm busy. Please
Yes.
call me later. Yeah.
Okay,
Otherwise,
ma'am.
they,
Call me again and
otherwise,
again.
yes, yes, yes. Okay, now I would like to say that why do you want to learn this English language?
Actually, ma'am, first of all, I have to prove myself that I have do everything
Yeah.
what I can do. And second thing is, ma'am, I have gave good environment to our kids because I'm a government school student and my children are goes to in private school. My daughter is not goes to school this year. She is take admission, and I decided that give a good environment to our kids, and I have to use
Very good.
English in our parenting. That's why I'm learning this language.
Of course, and you can do, you can do anything you want to do, and it's very good because, that's why I'm running my YouTube channel. I want to inspire all homemakers that please start speaking just now. It's nothing, only it's a language, and
Yes,
feel better. It comes by practice. If as much as you practice, and you
yes,
can
ma'am.
get fluency. And for our kids, I think it's our responsibility, every mother's responsibility to learn this language because
Yes, ma'am.
if we are intelligent and we are able to understand everything, so yes, we should provide environment. Even when we were little and like we don't know English, so always we say that I didn't have environment, that's why I'm not able to speak English. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so if our children will grown up, so they will not say that I didn't have environment, because
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
able to provide, so we can provide. It's very good. And yes, because when we were little, that time our parents were not so much educated. They were
Yes, ma'am.
educated, but that time they didn't have social media, and this language was not so much I
Yes,
mean in
ma'am. And
um,
when parents are not consider ki you have to learn this language, it's very useful to in your future. But this time parents, even mothers are very educated and she is provide a good education to our kids. That's the main reason
yes, yes,
they can learn this language.
yes, yes, because this language has only benefits. If you know this
Yes,
language,
ma'am.
so you have many benefits in
Yes,
each and
ma'am.
every field. Even if you are living in a town, a village, or any big city, so if you want to join any school or if you want to join any like office, so they demand English,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
you can get good salary if you know this language. So in future, it would be very essential language, but people are
Actually,
not
ma'am,
like this.
in my thought ki if I wish ki my son and daughter are do a good work in our future and they are good in our studies, this is the my wish to our kids. So they wish na ki my children's wish ki ma'am, mama, you know that very well in English because my
Yes,
friend's mother know that this language. Why you have to know this
yes,
language? You are well
yes,
educated. That type
yes,
of
yes,
sentences in use this time in kids. That's
of
why
course.
my son is not saying ki mama why you are not speaking English because I know that ma'am little bit of sentences in our college time, but I'm not use this in our daily routine.
Yes,
But
yes,
when my daughter born up, then I decided ki I have to use daily basis in these sentences. And this time
very
my
good.
daughter is ma'am know very well understanding English. Even she is spoken Hebrew app. every time she is connected within Hybro app, only 4 and 5
Very
minutes,
good.
and she is spoken ki, hi, how are you? What about you? That type of sentences she is used.
How old she
That,
is?
ma'am, only 3 years old. And ma'am, that time I
Oh,
feel
wow.
feel very glad, seriously.
Of course. And I'm proud of you. It's because of you, because you
Yes,
are
ma'am.
providing, you are guiding that children are learning. Suppose
Actually,
that
ma'am,
you
that time
are
we are
one of,
connecting with other person, na? She's constantly learn these sentences. Ki what type of mama use this type of sentences in our communication. She's properly learn and habitual this type of sentences. That's why she is using comfortably in Hybro app. Everyone in other side they can laugh ki how are you, and she is saying ki I'm only 3 years old, and everyone they can laugh ki you are so small. Why you have to use this app? And ma'am, she is confidently saying ki I'm not using this app, my mother is using this app. I'm just listening this type of sentences what mama can say it.
yes, yes, that's very good. You know, even there are many types of person. They always think that what is the need of learning this language? We are happy with our native language. So yes, we should talk with our native language, and we are very, proud. We feel always proud that our national language is Hindi, and Hindi is very good language, and we should respect our Hindi. Okay, so it's very good we know our native language. But if we know any other language like English, it's a global language, so it's good for our future, for our career, for our children's career. So
Yes,
that's why we should learn this language. This is very wrong mentality that you know Hindi, so what is the need of English?
yes,
If you know
ma'am.
English, so you can survive well anywhere, and no one make you fool. This is the main reason, right?
Yes,
If you
ma'am.
don't know English, so everyone can make you fool and humiliate you. Okay. So if we talk in native language, so good. But if others are making fun of us, so we can give reply in English. That what do you understand? I know English. I can talk
Yes, ma'am.
to you in English. That's the good thing. Many times people have so much ego, like they judge you by your like language, that if
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
speaking in Hindi, so they think that she doesn't know anything. You are
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much, you have so many degrees, or you are doing any professional work, but they don't know. They judge you by our language. So that's why I want to say that don't think this, that if we are learning English, so we are forgetting our Hindi. No, no, no. Hindi is in other place, and English is in other place. We should feel proud. Like, Vivekanand. Do you know Vivekanand, Swami
Yes, ma'am.
Vivekanand? He was great personality. So he was good in Hindi, and also as well as in English also. In that time, so much earlier time, he was able
He's
to
the
speak
first
in.
lawyer of this, I think.
Yes,
Vivekanand,
yes.
Swami
And even,
Vivekanand. Yes, ma'am.
yes, yes. And in America, he knew Hindi, so he was able to give speech, and
Yes,
everyone
ma'am.
praised him. You know, so this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
the main thing that
Actually,
we should
ma'am, this time
know
na,
English.
you have to improve our personality, na, so you have to, first of all, you have to improve our language style and
Yes,
pronunciation style also, because everyone they
yes,
can
yes.
say even only in Hindi, na, ma'am, but they speak very bad in
Of
Hindi.
course,
You
of
you are
course.
comfortable any language, but speak very well.
Yes, yes, and have confidence.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's
When I
why.
have, yes, ma'am. When I have in our childhood, na, that time parents are happy ki they are know very well in our native language. Even
Yeah.
my parents are happy ki you know that very well in Bhojpuri on this time. But this time I'm seriously, ma'am, I am not liking this Bhojpuri.
Yeah.
Even I speak with our husband and my mother-in-law, but I'm not. I'm seriously. I'm not. I don't know ki why ki I'm not saying ki my children are saying Bhojpuri. In future it's
Yeah.
okay, but this time is it not okay, because this time is in our grown-up time, ma'am, and it's a very
Of
not
course.
good impression to our career. That's the
Of
main
course.
reason.
Of course. Of course. And we should, Vivekanand said that we should follow our, present. Like we should
Yes,
do work according to present. Otherwise, we can't survive. Like we should understand that in future, what is the need for growing up. So this English language is very helpful for career. That's
yes,
why
ma'am.
it is important.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Even you have to go to other side area, na ma'am. People they can judge ki you know that English or not.
Yes,
Even
yes,
public place, even hospital, malls, everything, ma'am. This time is
yes,
English
yes,
time, seriously.
yes, yes. So
So it's
you are
very
doing
mandatory
very
to know
good
that.
job. Yes, yes, you are doing really very good job. And yes, when your children would be grown up, then they would feel very proud of her that my mother is very good. She guided me. Good thing. That's why they, I mean, they they can make their good career. You know, yeah.
Actually, ma'am, when my son goes to school, na, that time they are not knowing very well in speaking in English. But only 2 years they goes to school, na ma'am. First and second class. She is very well in spoken English this time. It's all credit goes to in our school. But I
Yeah.
decided that I have to give good environment to our daughter also. That's why I
Yes.
started, ma'am. My son is also
Yes.
speaking
Yes.
Hydro app in another phone. This time she is
Okay.
very comfortable, ma'am. And I feel
Yeah.
happy, seriously. This time my children have spoken little bit of English. Even my son is proper speaking English, but my daughter little bit speak.
It's because of you.
Full day I work, ma'am, on this language to our kids, seriously.
That's good because it's good for you also, and you for your kids. As much as you use this language, so you can improve yourself and along with your children, right?
Yes, ma'am. I wish ki they are habitual in this language full day.
Yeah, yeah. Gradually, they will understand this language and they will be fluent very soon because you
Yes,
are using, because you live with them every time. So, whatever you do, children learn. And one thing I would like to tell you that children never learn when we say something. Okay, when we do, then they watch that what is mama doing. According to that, they work. Every time
yes, ma'am.
parents
Yes, ma'am.
that I am lying on the bed, I am watching reel, and I am saying to our children that don't do this and speak in English, but I am not speaking, so they will not learn soon. If I will speak, I will watch English content, I will listen English, I will speak English, so they will learn soon, and they will
Yes,
do that. If only I am thinking and only I am saying that you speak in English and I am speaking in Hindi and I am watching movies and reels, so they will not apply all that things, right?
actually, ma'am, my problem is now I'm not maintain my consistency. Even I'm not writing, reading, watching all the contents I'm not doing. Only I speak with other person. That type of content I have to use
Okay,
because this time
why
is very
you don't
difficult
have
time
time?
to me. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. I have not more time because my mother is
I
not so
can
well and
understand.
she is dependent to me. That's the main reason.
Yeah, it happens, we are homemaker, but
Yes,
like little by bit time you are giving, that's good. There is no
ma'am.
need
Actually,
to
I'm totally
keep.
confused. Ki how I start writing, which type of content I have to use in our writing portion. Daily routine I have to done in writing portion, ma'am. But what I can content I have to use in our writing and which type of video I can watch in our communication to helpful. That's the problem.
in
Full day.
communication you should start watching conversational videos and story videos, like there is a story of little kids, like little children uh, see story, that type of story you should watch, because there is, in a story we can understand the little sentences they use, you know
Yes, ma'am.
in that story there are so many little sentences we can learn and we can use in our daily use conversation. And you should write topic, like you should take any topic and you should write upon that, because like suddenly I give you any topic like on pollution, we start talking, okay, so the words doesn't come soon, because we don't have time for thinking, like we are
Yes,
talking, so we had to just speak fluent. So if we write, so we have time to think. So
yes,
you
ma'am.
should take so many good, easy topics and that start writing. So because when you write, so you can get many sentences and words, and if you don't know the meaning of that word, so you can just check on Google, like how can we translate this sentence? What is the meaning of this word? That's how you can learn. But I think that if you don't have time for writing and reading, it doesn't matter. The main thing is for learning this language, listening. So you should just focus on listening more and more. And there is no need free time for listening anything. If you are busy with your work, so you can just listen. That's how I do. Because when I busy in my kitchen and doing something, so I just start conversational videos and I try to listen. And after that, I try to speak like that. Like any new words I listen, new sentences I listen. So I just grab and practice to speak that sentence and apply in my speaking. That's how you can do. And it will work really.
Ma'am, can you
Because
give me a feedback how I can speak?
yeah, you are speaking well, and I know only one thing. That's how I am, noticing that how much you practice do, you can do everything better. Don't speak a single day. Don't skip a single day. If you don't have time, but you are going on the bed, so like you did not attend any session today. You were very busy, and you are going on the bed, and you are thinking today I missed my all time. I did not give time myself. So you just start your camera and speak everything you want to speak. This is called consistency. That if you are giving 5 minutes to yourself or 15 minutes to yourself, it's your consistency. So no matter that you don't have 1 hour or 2 hour for speaking, like today you have 1 hour, 2 hour, that's good. But other day you are very busy, so you should give 15 minutes or 5 minutes to yourself. It's called consistency. And if you have consistency, that means you are attached with your work, and this would be work for you, and it will be give you positive result.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I think it's enough for today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. And
Nice
it
to
was
meet you,
very
ma'am.
wonderful conversation. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, bye
Bye, ma'am.
bye.
Bye.
And one thing, Kajal, I would like to say that I will upload. Can I